continue to admit learners for the first time this year. More than 2,000 students from Moyale constituency in Marsabit County are set to benefit from over 100 bursaries, which will be issued today for the 2019-2020 financial year. The move comes as Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha has urged members of Parliament to ensure transparency and equity in the issuance process while giving priority to those who come from needy families. Our reporter George Maringa is at the border town of Moyale and now joins us with an update from the region.
Thank you, and good afternoon from actually a very hot Moyale, the border town between Kenya and Ethiopia. And today it's some good news to pupils and students from Moyale constituency, to be precise, because thousands of them will be receiving bursaries, which will enable them to go to school and provide partial funding or funding for their education in various sectors, both in secondary schools as well as universities. But for more on this issue or on these bursaries, I will engage the Member of Parliament for Moyale constituency, that is Honorable Kalicha Gufu, to just give us a deeper perspective on how they arrived and also the number and the specifics of these bursaries. Thank you, Mheshimiwa, for joining us. You can start with how many pupils or students are you benefiting, and are they actually from both secondary school and universities, and what is the amount?
Well, the figure for the secondary is 4,234, and the figure for university and colleges is 3,000 and thereabout. We have not yet gone to the one of universities. Right now we are tackling the one of secondary schools, which we are giving out the checks today. Yeah. So
it's 4,000 secondary schools. Secondary school students. So how much in total are you giving out to them today?
For the secondary schools, we are giving 24 million. And then for the universities, we are giving out 17 million. Yeah.
Right. Now, to this secondary school issue, you know very well that Education CS Professor Magoha has urged members of Parliament to ensure that this funding is issued with credibility, with honesty and transparency. So how did you ensure that probably you've also captured those who are from poor backgrounds, orphans, and those who may not be able to support themselves in high school?
Well, we did put measures in place. People, unlike in the past, actually apply for the bursaries, and in the bursaries form there are places where even the orphans indicate that they don't have parents. Sometimes even they have attached death certificates, and we are considering various categories. Day scholars, those who go to school day and come back. The borders within the Marsabit County, and even the ones which are outside the Marsabit County. So based on that category is how we are giving out the bursaries.
My final question to you is, is there an increase this year in the number of beneficiaries as compared to the last year?
Well, before I took over, actually, the bursaries used to get a maximum of 4,000. And in our pledges, actually, during the campaign, I said minimum of 7,000. And at the moment, I think we have gone as far as 9 for secondary schools, 9,000 and thereabout. And then for the colleges, 15,000 and above. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Mheshimiwa. That has been the Member of Parliament for Moyale constituency. I will speak to one of the beneficiaries who is also a parent to just give us more and how he feels. Asante kwa kuungana nasi. Tuambie jina lako na umetoka wapi?
Jina langu ni Guyosora, ni kutoka Madwadi location. Sasa nimekuja kwa ajili ya basari hapa. Mbeleni basari ilikuwa ngumu, lakini this time imekuwa rahisi sana, sababu mwaka ya kwanza zamani watu wanapata 2,000 ama 3,000. Siku hizi term ya kwanza, first time, mheshimiwa huyu mpya Kalicha alianza na 7,000 kwa watoto wa secondary. Halafu kwa wale orphans anapewa kidogo kuliko hawa. Halafu second time alipewa 8,000 each from secondary school. Halafu day caller anapewa 4,000. So this time imeongeza tena 9,000. Sasa mtoto ambaye ako katika county ya Marsabit, ambaye ako katika constituency yake, analipwa 9,000.
Kwa ufupi na kumalizia, mzee, wewe kama mzazi unahisi vipi kwa kuokolewa mzigo?
Sisi tumeona Tumeendelea sana, tunafurahi sana kwa vile mpango yake vile alifanya. We are very happy with his plan and people have already appreciated it. Yes.
Thank you very much. That is one of the beneficiaries, a parent here at the Moyale constituency. And as you can see, the parents are continuing to throng into this CDF office here in Moyale town for the issuance of these bursaries. Remember, they'll go a long way into ensuring that the students go to school not only in Moyale constituency, Marsabit County, but also in other places such as Isiolo and Meru County. So this is actually good news to pupils and also students, as we've had 4,000 of them, totaling to over 20 million Kenya shillings. My name is George Maringa.